الله الرحمن الرحيم. مرحب بكم جميعا ورمضان كريم، وشكرا لمشاركتكم في يوي هاكاثون الابتكار النسخة السابعة. وما شاء الله يعني شفنا الفرق يعني قدمت عروض جميلة وبذلت مجهود جميل جدا. فكونجراتوليشن ومبروك للجميع. وزي ما كنت اتكلمت اليوم مع بعض الفرق، آه، you should be proud of yourself. يعني انتوا اليوم آه، يعني الفرق هي فرق مميزة، وعدد الفرق اللي كانت مشاركة معنا من البداية هي 250 فريق. فما شاء الله عليكم وأحسنتم. بعض النقاط المهمة اللي حابب نذكرها للسيشن بتاعتنا اليوم. النقطة
قصدك معمر
الأولى
المعذرة.
اتفضلي.
بس يبدو إن السلايد شو is not running.
أوكي، أنا عندي it's moving to the slide number 3, the guideline.
Yeah, for us it shows that it's the whole slides. It's the file, not the slides.
أوكي طيب، لحظة. شكرا لتنبيهك. أكيد ظهرت السلايد.
Thank you so much.
كونجراتل. أوكي ممتاز جدا. نرجع مرة ثانية، كونجراتوليشن للجميع. فمجهود يستحق، يعني ما شاء الله عليكم. مجهود جميل جدا. طبعا عدد الفرق المشاركة كانت معنا 250 فريق. الآن الفرق المختارة في فئة الرايزنج ستار والبايونير الآن 75 فريق فقط. فمباركين وأحسنتم. في بعض النقاط المهمة جدا اللي حنتناقشها في السيشن بتاعتنا. طبعا السيشن حتكون عندنا يوم السيشن غدا اليوم الثلاث، وعندنا يوم الأربع ويوم الجمعة إن شاء الله. وأحمد حيشارككم، حتستلموا إيميلات بكل السيشن الموجودة، بحيث أنكم تشاركوا فيها. أهم حاجة، نقطة حابة نذكرها، إن إذا في أي فريق لازم تكون الحلول المقدمة مرتبطة بتحدي من أي جهة من الجهات الحكومية. أتمنى أنه يكون الجميع حلولهم مرتبطة بتحديات، لأنه في الفترة الماضية لاحظنا بعض الفرق قدمت حلول جميلة جدا لكن غير مرتبطة بأي تحدي. فالهدف من هذا الهاكاثون انه نقدم حلول لتحديات مقدمه من الجهات الحكوميه. في الويب سايت موجود عندنا 23 تحدي من 15 جهه حكوميه. فخلي الايديا بتاعتنا موجهه لهذه التحديات. الشيء الثاني رقم 2، بعد ما نقدم المقدمة السريعة هذه حتكون في فرصة لكل فريق إنه يسألوا الأسئلة تبعتهم إذا عندهم أي استفسارات، أي تحديات، أي آم، استفسارات متعلقة بالسوليوشن تبعهم أو كحل، أو استفسار عن أي تشالنج. فدي فرصة جميلة جدا، ومعانا الخبراء إن شاء الله يجاوبوا على كل أسئلتكم. الخطوة القادمة اللي حنشوفها في الأسابيع القادمة حيكون في أوفيس أورز. الهدفنا إنه كل الفرق تقدم العرض النهائي أو البيتش النهائية اللي حتقدم من طرفكم تكون يعني متكاملة. ودي فرصة جميلة جدا. الآن أنتوا قطعتوا الشوط الأول، فبقى شوط أخير اللي حتكون في منتصف شهر فبراير، ابريل عفوا. وحتكون العرض النهائي ومنه نختار الفائزين. فدي فرصة جميلة جدا انهم تسأل الأسئلة ويكون عندكم استشارات وإرشاد من المنتورز لأي شيء انتم محتاجينه انه تكملوا بنجاح هذا التحدي. فدي حتكون برضو الأخ أحمد حيبعث لكم، حيكون في إيميلات إن شاء الله بكل هذه التفاصيل. الشيء الثالث الرابع اللي هو حيكون عندنا تريننج سيشن، والتريننج سيشن اوريدي ابتدت من اليوم. حتكون التريننج سيشن الأولى مع الأخ إبراهيم البدوي، حتكون تبدأ اليوم الساعة 9:30، واليوم وبكرة لحد نهاية الأسبوع، والأسبوع القادم حيكون بعد التريننج سيشن أيضا. كلكم معاي؟ متابعين الجميع الفرق؟
نعم نعم متابعين.
ممتاز ممتاز. النقطة الأخرى اللي حابب أذكرها، عفوا، النقطة الخامسة حيكون في سلاك شانل، ودي يعني حتكون مفيدة جدا. هو سلاك اب، الابلكيشن هذا ممكن يكون المنتورشيب تكون بصفة مستمرة. فإذا عندكم أي استفسار، أي شيء مستعجل، فممكن تضعوا أسئلتكم في السلاك شانل هذه عن طريق الابلكيشن. الأخ أحمد اوريدي بعث لكم الإيميل بحيث أنكم تداونلود السلاك ابلكيشن وتبدوا تستخدموه. واحمد حديه فرصه انه يشرح لنا عن السلاك شانل. لازم نتذكر في كريتيريا مهمه جدا عندنا للرايزنج ستار وللبايونير. طبعا اهم حاجه بالنسبه للرايزنج ستار تراك الايفالويشن والتقييم موزع كالاتي: 25% الهدف الأساسي هو تصفير البيروقراطية، إنه يكون حلولك موجهة لتصفير البيروقراطية وتشرحها في عرضك النهائي. 15% إن إحنا استخدمنا البيانات الموجودة، والأخ إبراهيم عنده عرض اليوم إن شاء الله عن البيانات المفتوحة وكيف إحنا ممكن نستخدم البيانات. البيانات مهمة لأنك لما تقدم في عرضك فيه بيانات بتوري إنك عملت هوم وورك وعملت دراسة، وعلى حسب هالدراسة قررت القرارات والحلول بتاعتك بائنة مبنية على دراسة، وإنك عملت الواجب بتاعك بصفة متكاملة. 15% إنه الآيديا أو الفكرة ممكن تحقيقها. شفنا بعض الفرق قدمت أفكار لكن صعب تحقيقها على أرض الواقع، أو محتاجة دراسة أكبر وتطوير أكبر. عرفت كيف؟ فلازم تكون الفكرة it is feasible وإنه نحن ممكن ننفذها.
أستاذ
20
معمر،
فيلم. تفضلي.
أعتذر المقاطعة بس we received an important request in the chat
أها.
asking if it's possible to translate it in English.
اوكي خلاص. اذا حنعمل حاجه لانه بعض الفرق حتكون بيفضلوا العربي. let's do it بالعربي والانجليزي. is that for everyone? is it okay? we'll make it Arabic English.
Yes. Yes, it's okay. Yes, it's fine.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So let me start again. There is important criteria للرايزنج ستار والبايونير. طبعا الايفالويشن حيكون قائمه على هذه النقاط: 25% to zero bureaucracy، 25% لتصفير البيروقراطية، وهي أحد الأهداف الرئيسية. The second point is 15% data utilization. It shows that you've done enough homework. So your solution based on data. اوكي، فزي ما ذكرنا انه عملنا واجبنا بصفة متكاملة. 15% الايديا يسهل تحقيقها او الايديا ممكن تحقيقها. اوكي. As I mentioned, 15% the idea visibility. So this idea we can take it forward and we can implement it. 20% innovation use of AI in emerging technology. Um, the use of زي ما قلنا, it's important for us to show that the use of technology on our solution, because as UAE mission in the future is utilizing the emerging technology and the AI technology, and it is good to show that in our solution. فكل ما انت استخدمت الاي اي وشفنا نحن في خلال الفتره الماضيه كثير من الفرق استخدمت وورت سوليوشن باستخدام الاي اي او بطريقه الفيرتشوال رياليتي. فانا اعتقد ما شاء الله الفرق كلها بدات تستخدم التكنولوجيا في الحلول بتاعتها. 15% is community empowerment. 15% is a community empowerment. How our solution will make change for our community, and that's the key purpose. زي باللغة العربية إنه كيف حلنا حيساعد المجتمع اللي احنا عايشين معه، كيف هذه الحلول حتغير في طريقة عملنا، في تصفير البيروقراطية، في تسهيل حياة المواطنين والسكان دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. Now هذه for Rising Star للمدارس. For the Pioneer track, again, same percentage, 25%, zero bureaucracy, 15% is data utilization, استخدام الداتا, 15% الفكرة يسهل تحقيقها, 20% استخدام التكنولوجيا, how we use technology, and 15% is government ready. So especially for the colleges and university, the solution, it can immediately implement it in the government entities. Very quickly, there is very important link. We will discuss that with Mohammed. He will join us soon. But before that, I would like to ask Ahmed to give us some information how to download the Slack and how we can use Slack in our solution. أحمد ممكن تدينا بريف سريع عن السلاك channel إذا أمكن.
Sure, thank you, Mr. Muhammad. I think you all got the email from the hackathon. It contains the Slack application link. For Slack application is a very easy application for communication, and it's private application. It keep your contacts private. In Slack, we have a big channel called the UE Hackathon 7. In this channel, we have a private room for mentorship. If you can't access Slack through the link, send it by email. Just type your email in chat, and we will send you a direct link to your email to the private room for mentorship. In this private room, you will find all the mentors. You can ask them directly your questions. You can communicate with them to arrange with them if you need a call or if you need a meeting. If you need to ask anything about your solution, you can ask them directly. It is easy direction to contact your mentors. So please join the Slack room and the mentorship room. It's open to you. If you didn't have the link, just type your email address in the chat, and my colleague Rafat will send you direct invitation from Slack. Thank you.
شكرا يا أحمد. على فكرة السلاك شانل طريقة جميلة جدا وبتستخدموها كثير من الشركات الكبيرة للتواصل بين أفراد الفريق. فدي فرصة جميلة جدا انكم تستخدموا السلاك شانل، وحتوفر عليكم وقت طويل جدا للإجابة على أسئلتكم، التواصل مباشرة مع المنتورز. فبجد ابلكيشن جميل جدا، وانا انصحكم انكم على طول تداونلود وستارت وتبدوا باستخدامه. هل محمد البدوي معنا ولا لسه ما وصل؟ خد ميسم. اوكي. محمد لما يكون معنا ان شاء الله حيشوف معنا طبعا خلال الفترة الأولى والسيشنز الأولى كان في فرصة جميلة جدا إنكم تشاركوا في الجفرمنت 01 يكون عندكم أكاونت فيه، لأنه في جفرمنت 01 في حوالي 3000 use case 3000 use case for best practice in different government around the world. And we can use those best practices to refer them in our solution. So we can refer to some similar solution is done in different country. And during our presentation, we can say, in those countries, they use something similar, and our solution, we added all this extra point to it. باللغة العربية لما يكون عندكم account في government 01 في كثير من الحلول اللي قدمت مقدمة من أو use cases من حوالي 3000 دائرة حكومية من مختلف أنحاء العالم، وممكن هذه نستخدمها خلال عرضنا النهائي إن شاء الله. بتوري إنك عملت دراسة مستفيضة ودرست السوليوشن وشفت شو الحلول اللي بتكون مناسبة، وفي بعض الدول استخدمت هذه الحلول، فدي تعطي دفعة كبيرة جدا للحل اللي أنت مقدمه. طبعا نحن شفنا البزنس موديل كانفاس تمبليت وموجود، ممكن تاخذوا اللينك هذا او we will share it في الشات، بتساعدك في السوليوشن بتاعك.
And also, Ustad Muammar, you can
اتفضلي.
use the QR code for the same links. Ustad Muammar, can we just go to the next slide?
Okay, I'm trying to go to the next slide. Okay. Now you can see the QR code. If you can take your mobile أو تاخذ صورة، عشان إذا ما كنت عامل حسابك في منصة حكومة 01 تقدر تعمل حسابك. If you don't have the chance to create your free account with government 001, please, this is a good chance, so you can take the QR code. If you're using your mobile to access the Zoom, at least you can take a snap for your screen and you can access it later on. Okay. دكتورة ميسة ممكن تضيف بعض الإضافة في البيزنس كانفاس if you would like to share a few pointers.
Sure. أولاً, thank you so much, Muammar, for the beautiful introduction. Thank you so much for the teams for coming today. I know it's Ramadan and you have a lot of family commitments or school or university commitments. We're very proud of you, as trainer Muammar has explained briefly and nicely. So when it comes to the business model canvas, as you know and as you learned earlier today and before, that the criteria of evaluation include the feasibility of your study, which means of your idea, which means, is it really close to being realistically implemented in reality? Can we execute it? If we propose the solution to a government entity that follows the challenge you're under, are they going to find out, or they're going to find that this solution or this idea is easy to implement? So one of the things that can support your pitch is that you use the business model canvas, not mechanically. It's not like you put a slide there and you read the points in the business model canvas, but actually it's like, yes, we did our homework. We have a holistic overview of our idea. So you will be starting with the value proposition, which means the value you're giving to your user, the user who's going through certain pain points, whom you're trying to benefit. And then you will say who are the segments that you're serving with some details on their needs or expectations, the channels you're using or the key partners, and definitely this would include the government entities the one that's providing the challenge, and maybe some other government entities or any stakeholder that's going to support your project. So it's available in English and Arabic. Don't worry about answering every single question about your business model today, business model canvas today. Why? Because as the expert Muammar Maqam explained, there will be, inshallah, some mentorship sessions starting March of 31st. You will be receiving an email, inshallah. Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you. Yes.
Beautiful. So you will be receiving an email, hopefully this Thursday, that will give you the office hours of different mentors, a very good number of mentors. They have different expertise and backgrounds in innovation and entrepreneurship and government innovation. So you will be able to sign up for the mentorship session that you need based on the expertise and based on the time. So some of the expertise available for you, inshallah, starting 31st of March is to work more or develop your business model canvas. If you have any questions, please make sure you sign up for these sessions. And also, I would like to remind the teams who do not have a specified challenge so far, which means the teams who only chose the themes user-driven or digital by design, I will personally provide a mentorship session starting 31st as well. For these teams who did not have a specified challenge. However, I kindly ask you, do your homework, go back to the UAE Hackathon website and click on the challenges. You will find that you have around 23 challenges under 15 government entities. Read your idea. Try to match it with a certain government entity and its challenge. If it does not match perfectly, then you need to do more homework as a team to try and tweak some of the details of your idea to make sure that you fall under one of the umbrellas of the government entities challenges. اتفقنا? Do we agree? I want to hear something.
Yes. Yeah, we agree.
Excellent, beautiful. So, inshallah, as expert Muammar Maqam explained, please use 01gov platform. It will be very helpful also to support your feasibility part. Okay, you have AI used or an international practice used, but it's not a dream. It's actually implemented somewhere else in the world. So it's actually feasible. However, the business model canvas is going to let us know that you have done your homework. Oh, you have a wow idea, but you forgot about the cost structure, for instance, or how it's going to benefit the user. So if you go through this full exercise, means you have a holistic overview of your idea. You have نظرة شمولية كمبتكر شاب رائع إن شاء الله كمبتكرين شباب وفرق مبتكرة. So please use these tips to make sure that alhamdulillah you made it so far, which is excellent. We want to make sure that we give you the best support possible and you maximize your effort to make it to the last stage inshallah on April 23rd. Wa'd? Promise?
Yes, I
Promise.
think excellent.
Inshallah.
Inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah.
عارفة دكتورة ميسم, I'm very proud of the team. شباب ما شاء الله عليهم متحمسين. Amazing work so far. You cut through the big crowd. So we're here to help you. We're here to support you. وإن شاء الله تكون يعني نجاح باهر للجميع بإذن الله. ومشاركتكم هاي نجاح لنا كلنا. فما شاء الله عليكم وإن شاء الله بالتوفيق. الآن نيجي لأهم نقطة اللي هي أسئلتكم. ومعاي اليوم في دكتورة ميسم، في الأخت سما، في محمد البدوي، ونحن حاضرين للإجابة لكل استفساراتكم. بعض الأسئلة إذا كان فيها بعض التكنيكاليتي أو الشخص المختص مش موجود معنا، أنا حابب أسجل كل هالأسئلة بتاعتكم بحيث إنه نرجع نجاوب عليها عن طريق الإيميل أو عن طريق السلاك شانل إن شاء الله. تمام؟
Great.
الآن نشوف مين الفرق الجاهزة تسأل أسئلتها. بعد إذنك يا أحمد، هل ممكن ناخذ الاتندنس الآن، الفرقة المسجلة just to make sure إنه موجود معانا وفرصة نسمع صوتهم كمان.
And maybe see their faces if they're willing
Of
to.
course. أحمد موجود معانا يا أحمد؟
يا أستاذ معمر، حالا
آه
ببلغ
ال...
حضرتك الفرق
بس
اللي
بدنا
حضرتك عايز
الفرق.
اسماء الفرق الموجودة معنا، صح؟
بس نتأكد إنه موجودين ونشوف، يعني نسمع صوتهم. مين
احنا معانا
المسجل آه.
رايزنج ستارز، عندنا شامل سوليوشن.
لا
شامل
بس واحد واحد، إذا ممكن واحد
شامل
واحد ولا كيف؟ شامل solution. Anybody from شامل solution معنا؟
We are here.
Yes.
Excellent. عزة, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Who's the next team? Ahmed?
algorithm افنجرز. algorithm
Avengers?
افنجرز.
Algorithm
algorithm.
Avenger. Okay.
مم.
Algorithm Avenger. Anybody is here with us today?
Yes, me.
Fantastic. Who's next?
serve text.
Yeah, we are here. Drive tax.
اوكي.
Okay. Who else?
ال-
Next, Ahmed.
الزورة 3 achievers. الزورة 3 achievers.
Yes.
I think they are here. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, they're here. Okay, excellent. Welcome, Azawra. Who else?
Spark X.
Spark X.
Yes, we are here.
Okay. Okay. Next, Ahmed.
Sustainable Mini Most.
Yes, we are here.
Yes.
Great. Innovate for the future. Innovate for the future.
Okay. Next one.
الحديبية Innovators.
Yes.
Yes, we are here.
Great. Elite Heroes. Elite
Yes.
Heroes.
Elite Hydro. Elite Hydro.
Hydro. Yes, Hydro. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Team CAB. CAB. CAB.
Okay. Next.
Hackonomics. Hackonomics.
Okay. Next.
رواد الابتكار. Okay.
Next.
For pioneers, we have Malak Halabi.
Yes, we are here.
Excellent. Welcome. Next.
AI engineers. AI engineers.
Okay. Next.
Artificial intelligence winning program. I think I see
نعم
their
موجود.
موجودين. يابان. Okay.
VR and physiology. VR team.
and psychology
Yeah. Okay.
موجودين.
عظيم. SRY emergency.
Yes, we're here.
We're here.
Falcon.
Excellent. Okay. Next, Ahmed.
Technovate. This is the anyone didn't
Okay.
hear
Fantastic.
the team name?
أي
Any
فريق ما
team
سمع
that's
اسمه؟ تفضلي دكتورة ميسم.
No, it's the same. I was just asking, any team did not hear their name?
We just joined the meeting.
Yes.
المنار مرحبا. المنار تنكس مظبوط؟
Yes, we're here.
اوكي. اوكي. excellent ما شاء الله الدكتورة التيم يعني زخم كبير وحضور جميل جدا من كل الفرق. ويلكم. الآن ممكن نبدأ ناخذ الأسئلة. ف just use raise your hand and
Just
use a reaction to raise your hand and we will select you
Mr.
one by
Muammar,
one. أيوة تفضل.
I want to add a small note that we have sent an invitation for all the participants who write their email in the chat. Please check your inbox in email. You will find the invitation for the Slack channel.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Bashmuhandis Ahmed.
Excellent.
Excuse me, we just joined the meeting. Could you please tell us what to do?
We can give you a very quick brief, but we will not be able to repeat. However, when it's time for your team to ask the questions, inshallah, we will answer you. Yani we will check your concerns. However, Ustad Muammar, bas if it's possible, just to go back to the slide that had the 6 points, maybe all teams need to take a screenshot or a snap or a picture of this, because these are very important notes. We need to make sure that we learn them by heart, inshallah, for this stage and the next stage.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm opening the slide. Can you see my slide, Dr. Mason?
Yes, yes, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. So I'll give you 5 seconds. Everyone, take the picture of the slide before we open the floor for your questions.
Yes, thank you so much, Ustad Muammar. And also, Ustad Muammar, I want to ask for a happy moment of beautiful faces before we start. We let them open the cameras as an introduction, a happy moment, inshallah. And then once we give them the chance for the questions, it's going to be team by team. So each team has a turn. You ask us questions. If you have any concern, we will answer, inshallah. Once you're done, if you don't have any more questions, you can certainly leave. However, you can still stay to benefit from the questions of other teams as well. أهلا باشمهندس عبود. حياك الله.
مرحبا أخ عبود. زي ما ذكر الأخ أحمد, just if you didn't get the Slack channel, إذا ما أخذت عندك إيميل Slack channel, خذ إيميلك على الشات and immediately they will send you the invitation for the Slack channel. زي ما ذكرت الدكتورة ميسم, if you can open all your camera just to say hello and you can close it again if you can. So it will be really great to see all the faces. Hello everyone.
ممنوع من غير smiles. You have to see big smiles on the camera.
Fantastic. Okay.
نورتونا. نورتي أستاذة سما.
السلام عليكم.
وين فرق
عليكم
المبتكرين? Yes, we need to see more beautiful faces, more innovators. Let's start with a very high energy. You're the first mentorship session this week. Yalla.
Excellent.
Rising stars and pioneers.
Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام
ورحمة الله.
Excellent.
So once we have 2 more, then we get a very nice screenshot. Are you ready? Yes.
Yes, happy to be part of
Who's going to take the
Hackathon 7.
screenshot for us? Is it Ustad Muammar or Ustad Sama or Ustad?
Excuse me.
Shot. Go ahead.
Excuse me. What about if I don't have a camera? Because I'm on my PC and I don't have a camera.
No problem. Then we see you, inshallah, face to face in the finals.
Inshallah,
Okay,
inshallah. Thank you.
We're very happy to hear your voice and to have you attend with us today. Thank you so much, Shamal Solution Mentor, for being with us today as well. We appreciate your participation.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Dr. Mason. I'm so sorry.
Excellent.
So
Please
who's
feel
going to
free
take
to
the
ask.
shot for us?
I took 1 shot already. A couple of shots I took. Excellent. So please feel free to ask any questions. Yeah. So don't shy away from asking any questions. Even if you don't have it ready, you would like to put your question in the chat. we can look at the question in the chat later on. So we'll start. Can Dr. Mason pick the first team to ask their questions?
The floor is yours, Ustad Muammar.
Okay. First, we'll take Yaman. I've seen Yaman here raise his hand even before I finish. So he was having an eager question. Yaman, welcome and please ask your question.
السلام عليكم، كيفكم جميعا؟
يعطيك العافية يا يمان.
الله يعافيك. دكتور، بس عندي سؤالين هلا صغار، بعدين ممكن بالمنتورشيب سيشنز بنسأل الأسئلة الطويلة. هلا دكتور ميسن ورجتنا البزنس موديل تيبل، هي الهوم لازم نعملها. هلا السنتنسز والاشياء اللي لازم نحطهم يكونوا بريف سمرايزد ولا يكونوا ان ديتيلز يعني بالضبط، ومتى لازم نعملهم سبمشن وين يعني؟
تفضل دكتورة.
Thank you so much for your question. Very good one. For the pitching purpose, keep it as brief as possible. However, as you're doing that exercise, get as much information as possible, just in case you get a question about شمولية your idea. عشان you show the judges that yes, I do understand هذه الجوانب المختلفة المتعلقة بالفكرة. And it will support your feasibility even further, the feasibility point إن شاء الله. اللي هي جدول.
تمام. ايوه بس الديو ديت تبعها انه متى نعمل وين نعملها سبمشن؟
طيب, it's not going to be submitted separately إن شاء الله. It's going to be as part of your final pitch, آخر presentation. So you will feel free to include it in your slides if it's a PowerPoint or any other software مثلا like Prezi or anything. Yeah?
Okay.
So it's not separate.
تمام.
Thank you.
يعطيك العافية. شكرا.
الله يعافيك.
شكرا يا يمان. Great question. Next نختار أمل. أمل.
أمل، السلام عليكم دكتور.
يا مرحبا أمل، مرحبا بك، تفضلي.
I just want to ask about how do we know as a team what are the missing points in whatever we have submitted already? Like what are, for example, the missing that we can at least improve it for the final?
Bravo. Good question أمل. The missing point لأنه الآن عندنا فترة جميلة جدا. عندنا المنتورشيب سيشن، حيكون عندنا التريننج سيشنز اللي حتكون على طول الأسبوعين القادمين، وحيكون عندنا الأوفيس أورز. فدي فرصة جميلة جدا، حيكون one to one with you or one to few بيكونوا موجودين معنا، وممكن تسأل كل الأسئلة وبتقول لهم أنا هذا العرض تبعي، شو تقترحوا لي؟ what is the suggestion you would like to put for me? Where can I improve? Where I've done well? Where I do better? So you can ask all this question during the office hours. I hope that's clear, Amal.
Okay, thank you. Clear.
Fantastic. And by the way, anyone ask question, this is for the benefit of all of us. So amazing. And by the way, Dr. Maysam suggested that the frequent asked question, we will collect them and we'll share it with everyone later on. Okay, Amal, you can put the hand down now, so we give a chance to the rest of the team.
May I add something?
Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Amal, for your question. If you feel like it, we don't mind that you share your idea very briefly in a few minutes, and then we can give you just general feedback to guide you on what's next for you in which area, when an area of improvement for your team. If you feel like it.
No, actually, I prefer to have it as a mentor session in details later.
خلاص, excellent. تمام.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent, thank you very much. We'll take the next one. Thrive Text.
Yes, first of all, thank you for this wonderful opportunity, and I'm really glad to be here. So I have a few questions I'd like to ask. First of all, do you need a working prototype during the final pitch?
Yes, Beautiful. I'll
Like,
give it to Dr.
should we
Maisam.
present a prototype and then show you how the project works? Or is it only an idea?
Dr. Maisam?
Very good question. It's not compulsory. However, I'm saying this to all teams. If you have one, it will always support that, yes, it works. Yes, it can be implemented. So if you have the time, the resources, you can collaborate as a team to have a prototype at the end. Excellent.
All right, thank you so much. Also, another question. I've had a problem during the submission. I couldn't add everyone in the team members. So if you can fix this problem too. And what's the minimum number of individuals in a team?
Very great questions. Perhaps Bashmuhandis Ahmed can help you with that.
Sorry,
Uh,
can I have that question again?
I've had a problem with adding my team members in the UAE Hackathon website. So if you can fix this problem, and I'd like to know the minimum number of teams also.
Actually, in this stage, we can edit or add any team member to the team in the website because you already submit your project and it's already done. But from your side, you can invite them to be in your team. But on website, we can do this.
But like, can you consider them as team members without me adding them to the UAE Hackathon website?
It will be not considered from our side because if you are winner, we can send them the prize money. It will be sent it to the members who is registered on the team on the website only. So
Because
between us,
apparently it's only me in the UAE Hackathon website. So can I
So-
just continue
so-
with them being my team members?
it will be, as I told you, it will be hard to edit or add any team member to the team because the stage for submission is already done. Here, it's only mentorship to prepare you for the final pitching. You can do it from your side if you invited them to be a team member with you. When we will be a winner, you can we will send you the prize money and you can divide this prize money with them.
But for now, I can just speak on behalf of my team, right? On my
Yes.
own.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so
طب
much.
Bashmuhandis Ahmed, just in case she wants them to be with her in the pitch, is it a problem?
No problem. No
Okay.
problem. It's welcome to invite anyone to attend the pitching.
All right. Thank you so much.
Great question, Taif. Next, can you lower the hand, Taif? Thank you
Oh,
very
sorry.
much.
I missed one question too, if I can ask.
All right, go ahead.
How many minutes do we have to present our final pitch?
3,
Yeah,
inshallah.
3 minutes, and I'm sure you'll do great on it, Taif.
Thank you. All right.
Excellent.
Excuse
Okay,
me, do we
next,
still have a training?
go ahead, please.
Do we have training? So we have to leave this meeting to another meeting? No?
If somebody would like to join the training, I think you can attend the training if you find the topic is relevant to you. And we have another session tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Ahmed, is it possible for them to join other session as well?
Maybe I can help with this question, just in case
Okay.
Bashmuhandis on a call or something. Of course, it's available for everyone to attend all the training sessions, inshallah. However, for pioneers and rising stars, it's very important that you attend one session in these mentorship sessions, either today and you are already here, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So once you're done today, even if you're done with your questions, you don't have any concerns, please feel free to join the other session immediately. If you cannot, the good news is it's going to be recorded and the link will be sent to you by email as well. So do your best, inshallah. Starting tomorrow, you will have training almost every day for 2 weeks. Try to attend as much as possible from the topics that are relevant to your areas of improvement. And if you cannot attend, then you will be able to attend the recorded session.
Okay, great.
This is
Thank you.
amazing. That's very
Thank you.
great, Dr. Mason, that there is recording session so you can attend it later on. Okay, next we have Adnan Isan, Elite Hydro.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, I'd like to thank you for the great session so far.
Welcome, Adnan.
I have just two questions. Firstly, Dr. Mason, about the template that was shown, about the table. I've already done it, and I don't know if you remember, it was in Jamaat al-Magayan. That was the first thing. So just to make sure that template or that table needs to be, or it will help if you put it into like for your PowerPoint, or whether you put it into your explanation or your pitch, right?
Yes, definitely it will help. بيعطي انطباع انكم you have a holistic overview of your idea, and make sure ان when you explain it or when you pitch about it in the final pitch, do not go over details as if you're reciting or you're reading. Just go over the very important details that shows that you have done your homework. Yeah. Any more question about the business model canvas?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. And we will be there still to support you, inshallah, starting 31st of March, if you have more questions.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Next,
so,
we
Ustad
have
Muammar, I'll give you the mic fully, inshallah, and I will be back again.
Fantastic. Thank you very
so
much, Dr. Mason. Next, we have Shamil Solution.
Yes.
You can ask your question.
Yeah. Is the pitch is going to be online or present?
The pitch, which will be in the mid of April, it will be physical. So it will be, you have to be present. So this is the grade. So the team can see you, you can see the judges, and you can present your idea. And by the way, there is a lot of session how it will teach you how to present your pitch, so how to take it step by step. So there is an office hour and there is a training. So don't worry at all. You have the full support to be ready by mid of April. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Fantastic. Next, we have Ahmed from Spark X.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Proud to be part of UAE Hack 7. Thank you for everyone who gave to be a part of this opportunity. Since it's my first time in a UAE hackathon, I have quite a few questions.
Okay, go ahead.
First one is, our prototype, I don't have the resources to make it. So is it okay if I will put that in my PowerPoint during the pitch?
Okay, all right. So quick answer on this. It's not mandatory to have the full working prototype, but what you can do, you can use Figma or Canva, so you can explain screen by screen your solution. And so that's more than enough for now, especially for schools category. So that's fine, more than enough.
Okay, and how will we know who our mentor is?
This, you will get an email for the training session, for the office hour, and then you will select from them. So no problem at all. I would like to advise all, keep an eye for your email. There will be a lot of updates in the coming 2 weeks. And I would like to invite the other, Muhammad, Aboud, Asama, please, if you have any add-on, please go ahead and immediately use this platform to answer any question, or if I miss any part.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you mean now or later on
If there is any time, no, now and later in the Slack. There is if I miss any part, please feel free to give your feedback as well.
Actually, you give excellent and full answer for every question.
You're welcome.
I may add something just for this repeating question about prototype. Is my voice clear for everyone?
It's very clear.
Okay.
Yes.
Just bear in mind that a prototype is just a visualization for your idea. So as far as it gives a clear idea of what you want of the end product, so you help judges to understand what is your solution. So feel free to use whatever program you can use, regardless how what is it. So I think this can help you, all of you, understand if you need a prototype or no. So if you feel it will help judges to understand what is your solution, use it. It will be amazing, as Dr. Maisa said. So this is just my highlight to that question.
Spot on, Sama. Thank you very much for your feedback. And Ahmed, we're proud that you have you with us in the hackathon. Great
Thank you.
input. Thank you very much, and beautiful question.
Thank you.
Next, we have Mariam.
Yes.
Hello, Mariam. Do you have any question? I've seen you
Yes,
raised
I
your
have a
hand.
question.
And
I
you're
wanted to
for which
ask,
team,
Team
Mariam?
XG, Al-Manar.
Al-Manar. Okay, go
Yes.
ahead, Mariam.
I have a question. Do we have to submit another file presentation or straight to pitching?
At this stage, you don't need to submit any PowerPoint presentation. We just want to be ready and prepared for the final pitch or presentation, making your final presentation or pitch on the mid of April. So it's all this activity just to make sure all the team members and all the team is ready.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Riham from SRY, you can ask your question.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
When will be the final presentation, and if it will be online or offline?
Okay. Thank you for your question, Ahmed. Is the date is finalized for the final presentation? We know it will be mid of April.
Yes, it's going to be mid of April, inshallah. They will receive an email before that.
Excellent. Okay. So thank you very much. Is that clear, Riham? You will receive email, but we need you to be ready ahead of time. And for all the teams, please, if you're ready, start practicing. It is 3 minutes pitch. So all of us will start practicing like multiple times. So we're ready for the final presentation or the final offer.
Online or offline?
It will be offline. It will be physical presence, and it will be amazing to see all the team in one place and presenting their solutions. Okay, I hope that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next فريق نبتكر للمستقبل. What's your question?
السلام عليكم.
عليكم يا مرحبا، أهلا وسهلا.
سامحونا احنا دخلنا شوية متأخرين، كنا
لا ولا يهمك.
mentoring sessions والinvitation تانية جتنا للمحاضرة تبع الدكتور إبراهيم، فحضرنا هناك شوي بعدين دخلنا هون. السؤال هو هل سمعنا تتكلموا على البزنس موديل، فهل هو مانداتوري لازم نعمل بزنس موديل؟
Okay, Sama, if you would like to answer that question.
As I guess it's really good to have a clear idea of all the elements of your product and your planning. So it will give you a clear idea of how visibility is your product or your solution. So I myself advise to do it. However, you should be selective when you are going to pitch. So you have to select the very important information in your presentation.
Okay, could you please send a picture of that template, because we didn't have any documentation for that template.
Can I
Okay, no problem. Go ahead, Dr. Mason.
Another question.
For being here with us today. Inshallah, Mar will be able to help by sharing the QR code for the file of the business model canvas.
Okay.
And please make sure before you leave that your team's name is signed up in the attendance sheet. And good luck with your next question.
Okay, how to attend, how to sign up for the attendance?
We took the attendance for today.
Could you
That's
please add
fine.
our name?
Yeah, we added your name.
Okay.
Okay, I will share the presentation. So if you can take the QR code, can you see the slides?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so you can take the QR code for the presentation file.
Okay, 1 second.
If anybody is logging from his mobile, just take a screenshot. This will be more than enough. So you can use
so
it later
much.
on.
I
Okay.
have another question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do we have to attend the other mentorship sessions or only today? Because there are many days mentioned in the email, like 4 other days.
It is at least once. If you attended once, that's more than enough. And you're welcome. If you have more question, you can use the Slack channel, or if you would like to join us in the coming days, you're always welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. We will not be presenting anything, right? Like the team will not present anything today.
Then there is no presentation. Today, we would like to, we shared with the team that there will be a training during this week, and we'll have office hour. It's coming the next weeks as well. So you will receive the email. Please sign up and utilize those resources. So your solution is ready by mid of April.
Okay.
Okay. We're here to support you, and I'm sure your team, you will do really great.
Thank you
Wish
so
you
much
all the
for
best.
your time and effort.
Welcome.
Can we leave now?
It's up to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Next, we have Algorithm Avengers.
I have a question. We are working on an app for our challenge. Should it be ready for the final
We
presentation or
lost
no?
you.
Huh?
Nuayer?
Yes,
We
Noya.
cannot hear you.
Wait.
We will give you another chance, Nuayer, because we cannot, I cannot hear
Can you
you.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
So my question is that we're working on an app for our presentation. Should it be ready by the final presentation or no?
All what you need from you, it shouldn't be ready, but at least the minimum thing, you can show the screen by screen and the workflow for the screens. And then you can explain it to the judges. It's more than enough at this stage. You're from the school side, correct? The Rising Stars. Yeah, it's more than enough for you.
And where will the final pitching be?
It will be in the mid of April, and you will receive email about the dates and the time, and it will be physical, inshallah.
No, I mean the place. Where will it be?
We will advise you with the location, time, everything. You will receive it by email.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you,
Be
Noaya.
sure you highlight the main features of your application and
Correct.
the benefit for each feature.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much, Sama. This is spot on. Next, we have Almanar 10X.
Yes, I have a question. Do we have to explain business model Canva in the pitching as it is? It will take time to explain all the elements.
That's a very good question. Sama, if you'd like to take that question.
Maybe you can present the whole Canva on presentation, or just when you explain, just briefly select the most important elements. However, you can put all the elements on the screen. Dr. Muammar, I want to be sure, do they have to present with a screen presentation or just speech?
I think it's up to them, but I've seen people they use visual. It can engage even the judges. and it can present their ideas better. And by the way, for the canvas, what they can do, at least for you, it will help you finalize your solution, and it will help you to understand it better and put a better solution. So at least you can present it, or you don't present it, is up to you. But it will help you a lot in finalizing the solution. Is that okay, Alia?
And also, may I add one point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alia, as Ustad Muammar mentioned in the beginning of this session, one of the evaluation criteria is the creativity of the pitch. So teams are the artists of their final product, final pitch.
Okay.
So use visuals, use a presentation, that's definitely going to add up to your final evaluation. So أطلقوا العنان للcreativity رجاءً.
Sky is the limit, as
Thank you
Dr.
so much.
mentioned. And Aboud, if you have any add-on, please feel free to interject and add your feedback as well. You're always welcome, my dear. All right, who's next? We have Mariam, Sustainability Mini Mosque. Sustainable Mini Mosque. عليكم السلام.
اليوم في شرح ولا لا؟
لا، اليوم في نحن نجاوب أسئلتكم ونوضح لكم انه في تريننج هالاسبوع ان شاء الله حيكون السكجول اوريدي. احمد بدا يبعث لكم السكجول للتدريب، وفي اوفيس اور ان شاء الله في الاسبوع القادم، بحيث انك تختاروا اي منتر وعلى حسب السبجكت اللي انتم محتاجينه. فالمنتر هذول كلهم حيكونوا مساعدينكم، واهم شيء حيكون عندكم السلاك شانل بحيث انكم تسالوا اسئلتكم على طول. كل ما تجي idea you can share it as well in the Slack channel، وإن شاء الله بتحصلوا كل الإجابات بتاعتكم.
تمام، شكرا.
أوكي، مرحبا، شكرا يا مريم. Who's next? I don't see any hands. Okay, any other questions? Any feedback, Sama, from the question we've seen today?
I can see يعني ما شاء الله all the questions are very good. It shows يعني how they are really ready for the final. Maybe a general feedback. Let me say this in both Arabic and English. If they can focus on the rubrics, they will be fine. So the rubrics is the guideline for any question is not clear enough. So أتوقع نركز على معايير التقييم الختامية زي ما دكتور ميسة وحضرتك شرحت بالأول، أول شريحة اللي هي فيها النسب. إذا مشينا على هذه المعايير بتكون الأمور طيبة إن شاء الله. نتأكد إن إحنا ما نسينا ولا عنصر، أهم شيء.
ممتاز. وبعدين الشيء الجميل انه حيكون في فرصه للاوفيس اور والتريننج، انه الواحد يسال اي اسئله بتكون محتاجينها. Next we have الزوراء. زوراء 3 achievers, please ask your question.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام، مرحبا اخت اروى.
I just want to ask إنه البروتوتايب زي ما حكيتوا إنه يكون ويب سايت عادي، يبقى just drag and drop، ولا something programmed، يعني مبرمج الاب نفسه.
نحن زي the same what we discussed earlier for Rising Star, the schools, you just need to show screen flow. But however, if you have the prototype is ready, because we've seen some of the schools, they go far and beyond, to be honest with you. They've done really great in providing a full working prototype. But however, it's not mandatory. You can show screen by screen and the workflow.
Okay, and I have another question. Do we have to work on market sizing or just the business model?
Okay. The solution, it will be really great if you take a 360-degree solution. You talk about the challenge, what is the solution, how much it costs, if there is any cost related. Sama, if you would like to add anything. the solution?
Yeah, I think this question is part of the PM business model Canva itself. So in the business model Canva, you have all these elements. You have about market segments. You have element of resources. You have the cost and revenue. So business model gives you all the elements in one place to visualize the visibility of the product and solution. So if you fill all the elements, you will be fine. And then you can present briefly how your solution is ready for the market and how it is saving, what is the innovative element, because, this is innovation. So what is the innovation in your solution? You can easily show it through this business model Canva. So I hope this answers your question.
And can I add one more point?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure, doctor.
Team, did you say market sizing?
Yes.
Okay, great. It's a very good question. If you have the البيانات أو data about market sizing, and you can prove that it's a big market, it's actually excellent, because it shows that the problem that you're solving is big, which means the opportunity is amazing. And if your idea is feasible, then you're really doing a great job. So yes, keep it in mind, even if it's in the beginning of your pitch, it can highlight how important or how significant your problem is. من ضمن الإحصائيات أو البيانات that you're going to provide.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And by the way, as Dr. Maisa mentioned, when you share those data or those numbers, it will attract the attention of the judges, because you're solving, the bigger is the number, it shows that how important this challenge and how important the solution you're offering. I hope we answered the questions. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Any more question? Taif, I've seen your Taif, you raised your hand. Go ahead.
Yes. Can you please explain what does bureaucracy mean in detail? The first criteria.
Okay.
Different
Dr. Maisam, you want to take that?
Or like how should we present it in our final pitch?
طيب in general bureaucracy هي أو يعني كيف ممكن أحقق تقليل البيروقراطية في my idea، إني أقلل أو أبسط الإجراءات على المستخدم، أسهل حياته، أقلل من الوقت، أقلل من هدر الموارد. يعني أي تقليص وأي تسريع في العمليات وأي محافظة أكثر على الموارد أو هدر الموارد، هذا means I'm doing well in bureaucracy, in zero bureaucracy. How can I do more or learn more? في training session that has been done before. It's going to be uploaded inshallah online, and you will be receiving an email for the link. And another thing, how can you highlight it in your pitch? Make sure when you start, أول شيء we start with the challenge, right? And how your idea is related to the government entities and their challenges, the one that you have selected. You can either mention كيف إن your idea serves bureaucracy إما في البداية while you're explaining the solution، أو at the end خلاص خلصنا بعدين I don't know, are you rising star or pioneer?
Rising stars.
Excellent. So in rising star, one of your criteria is community empowerment. When you talk about community empowerment, then you mention how it's important for this idea to be actually realized. It's because it's following the directives of the UAE government to follow the zero bureaucracy approaches. And then you mention to us in the judging how is it doing zero bureaucracy. شو يالسين تقلصون أو شو يالسين تقللون، كيف تحافظون على الموارد أو تسرعون الوقت أو كيف تبسطون الإجراءات على مستخدم your solution أو your business أو innovation idea. وضحت الفكرة؟
وضحت، شكرا، مشكورة، ما قصرتي.
And we will help you even more إن شاء الله في السيشنز اللي بتكون starting March 31st إن شاء الله.
قصدش يعني مثل تصفير البيروقراطية، تقليص الإجراءات، نفس الفكرة؟
لا، تقليص الإجراءات يعني ال innovation that you're providing يساعد الجهة الحكومية إنها تساعد المستخدم
إن تكون الجيرني أو رحلته في الاستخدام أسهل، أبسط، أسرع، أقل تعقيدا.
وقصدنا هني في الوزارات يعني أي وزارة، وزارة التعليم، وزارة البيئة، يعني نقدر
يعتمد
ناخذ من أكثر من جانب.
very
صح؟
good question. هذا يعتمد على انتوا يعني الايديا مالتكم falls under which challenge. شو التحدي اللي اخترتوه من الويب سايت؟ ذكرنا في بداية السيشن ان عندنا 23 challenge موجودين في الويب سايت. إذا عندنا teams لم يختاروا challenge, it's very important. Go back to the website, read all the 23 challenges, وأكيد بتتبع واحدة من الهيئات الحكومية. نتأكد أن فكرة فريقنا تتبع لإحدى هذه التحديات. واللي ما عنده تحدي أو ما عرف يحاول as much as they can to tweak the challenge to fall under an entity, and then you can meet with us starting March 31st to mentor you on this to make sure you are on track. كيف you will meet us? You will receive an email inshallah with the office hours of the mentors and their expertise.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Excellent and great question, Taifan Sheikha. Well done. All right. Next, any more question we have? Okay, we'll take some short feedback from Ahmed. Any feedback you would like to give everyone? Ahmed requested earlier that you share your email in the chat, so you will receive invitation for the Slack channel. Okay, Ahmed, if you have any feedback for everyone, since we don't have any more questions.
Yeah, I think it's okay. And all the participants who sending their emails, we already send them invitation to join Slack group.
Fantastic. I'm very happy with the attendance today and the quality of question. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. And Taif, amazing question. I've seen your hand. You're raising your hand. If you have any more questions,
Sorry,
please go
I
ahead.
forgot to. Don't worry.
That's okay. I thought you have more questions. You're always welcome. Muhammad Abboud, if you have any feedback as well, please, you would like to share anything, you're welcome. Feel free to interject at any time. You're always welcome. Please, any question, by the way, there is no right or wrong questions. It's always to share any thoughts in the mind, feel free. There is no judgment on the questions. It is only, we're here to support and make sure all the solution is amazing and you're ready for the final presentation or the final pitch. Reem from VR, if you have any question, you're welcome to ask. Shurafa.
I can add one small note about the final pitching. We will require from the team to do a submission form again because the presentation will be from our side, not the team side, because we will select this presentation to be easy in the judging panel. So when they will receive the email for the final pitching, there will be an application form or submission form to submit their presentation again.
Okay, and to submit the presentation, when they need to submit that? Before, correct? Before the final day, correct?
Before the final, yeah. And there will be a deadline for submission because the teams who didn't submit their presentation, they will not be able to pitch their idea in the judging.
Okay, that's fine. That's excellent. So you receive enough notice, and I really advise for all the teams. I had the chance to speak to some of the teams. Keep an eye in your emails, and you're closing to the final line, and I wish you all the best. Adil, we didn't hear you from SparkX. If you have any further question. Shamil, solution seekers. Azza, if you have any question, you're welcome. Dr. Shemma, Shaima, if you have a question, you're welcome. Go ahead, Shamil.
No, thank you. I don't have questions.
Fantastic. Shamil, I hope that you guys ready for the next stage and take advantage of all the training and mentoring session and office hours. Sheikha, you're welcome if you have a question. Okay. Since we don't have any further question, please make sure you put your name so Ibrahim Ahmed team can send you the Slack. And by the way, you'll find Slack is very supportive and it's amazing tool to get all the answer you're looking for. Final thoughts before we close the day. Sama, if you have anything, advice for the team.
الصوت غير واضح دكتور. ممكن السؤال مرة تانية ما سمعت.
لا إذا عندك أي advice for the team to prepare for the final one, because the next one, it will be the final in the mid of April. Any advice, any thoughts?
Yeah, my
final
advice
words?
just to focus on the challenge. So understand your challenge very well and try to see how your solution fill the gap. So if you can see this helping to bridge the gap, so you will be, inshallah, on the right side. So just be sure your challenge is matching your solution, not the solution in one side and your challenge in another side. And be sure your technology you have chosen is really addressing that challenge and can help, because so many technologies cannot fit the solution. So this is only my best advice to everyone. And good luck.
And it is the best advice. Thank you very much for sharing that, Sama. SparkX, I think Ahmed, you have a question.
When will the next session be? It will be after 31st March, right? So we should be keeping an eye on our email.
Yeah, actually, Ahmed, a good question. This week, we have 4 mentoring sessions like this to receive your question, and we try to answer all your questions. And in parallel, we have a training session for the full week from now until Friday, inshallah. So as much as possible, try to attend all these sessions and the training session as well. If you miss it, that's okay, because you will receive a link with the recording, so you can attend it at your free time. Next week as well, there will be session. All of this, it will be updated to you by Ahmed team, and just keep an eye on your email.
I have not received the link for the training session. Only this mentorship session I've gotten.
This is good question, Ahmed. Usually, there is email registered for the team leader. They register his email, and those emails, it goes to the team leaders, because all of the teams, they receive those emails. If there is anything, please send a reply to any one of the email and ask your question, or through the Slack channel as well, to make sure you receive the emails. Please check if you, by the way, is a lot of people, they're using Gmail, Yahoo, a different type of email. Check the junk email as well to make sure the email is not went over there. And if you don't receive it, please send an email to Ahmed and his team. They're doing an amazing job, to be honest with you, in replying to all the questions. I hope that's clear, Ahmed.
I received the mail for registering for the training session. I registered, but I'm not receiving the link to join it.
Ahmed, okay, I'm making a note of that. I think Ahmed is disconnected. I will make sure that I will check that with Ahmed. But again,
thank you.
Please, SparkX, check your junk mail as well, because sometimes all the team, they receive the link. But if you didn't receive it, check the junk mail, and I took a note already on that.
And please type
Thank you.
your name and team's name and email.
Yes, correct. Spot on. Just write your name of the team and the email of the leader, the one you have registered with. I hope that answered your question, Ahmed.
Yes, okay. Thank you.
Excellent.
I guess, Dr. Muammar, even if they don't have questions, we can come to learn from each other. So sometimes we learn from others' team questions. So I really recommend that everybody attend the sessions.
Amazing. And today, Sama, is amazing attendance. I'm very happy with the attendance, with the quality of the questions. And my advice to practice the pitch one time, two times, multiple times, as much as you can until you nail it. And do the business model canvas. It will give you the whole holistic overview of the challenge you're trying to solve, and it will help a lot in the solution.
Yeah, I guess the main challenge is the time, because 3 minutes you have to be very selective on the information you want to deliver. So that is why rehearsals many times will really very important at that stage.
Correct. And I've been in some of those judging panels. A lot of teams, they spend a lot of time in the problem, and they miss when they start presenting the solution. They find the time is finished already. So the advice is to state the problem and what is the solution. Go directly as fast as possible into the solution. And if there is something missed, by the way, there is a nice trick or hack. There is 2 minutes for question answer with judges. So those 2 minutes we can add any point we have missed. So that's another 2 minutes we can direct the judges to some of the things we have missed. Or you tell the judges, great question, Mr. Judge, that's the answer. And small point, let me show it to you in my slide very quickly in 30 seconds. So that's all possible, but as fast as possible, go to the solution. All right.
This is great advice, Dr. Muammar. Yeah, I agree.
Which reminds me, you need to encourage all the teams to make sure they attend your online training, Trainer Muammar. It's going to happen or take place this week. So keep an eye on your email. Make sure you attend the session. It's going to be really impactful for your pitching, for a winning pitch, inshallah.
Correct. And thank you very much, Dr. Maysam. By the way, what we learn out of this hackathon, you guys, this is a wealth of knowledge. And what we learn today, we can use it from now on in all our activity, in all the projects we're working on, in any pitch or convincing our school, the college, future hackathon, all the information we learn, it will stay with us forever. So I'm really excited to see where this hackathon will take us and the future solution will be presented during month of April. All right. I think we exhausted the team today. There is a lot of questions from the team, and feel free if you have any further question, you can ask. We're here to support, and I would like to thank all the mentors with us today, Sama, Muhammad Aboud, Dr. Maysam, and all the mentor, Ahmed, and all the team working behind working خلف الكواليس to make this happen. Thanks for everyone. Final round of questions. Okay, I think if that's okay, We have still, by the way, more than 15 minutes. If there is anything, we are here for you. We can answer the question, or you can send it later on the Slack channel. Okay. Dr. Maysam, any final words from your side? Or Mohammed Aboud, any final words? So thank you, everyone. Then I will close.
Thank you all.
Go ahead. تفضل محمد.
شكرا جزيلا ونتمنى التوفيق للجميع. Thank you all. Wish you all the success. شكرا.
شكرا باشمهندس محمد. And Mohammed Aboud, he will be one of our trainers, and he will have a very exciting session to be during this week. You will receive the notification from Ahmed team about Mohammed Aboud's session. Please try as much as possible to attend all this training session, and I'm sure it will be very beneficial for all of you. All right. Any final word from anyone? Any final question before we close our meeting? So I'm happy that today we closed all the questions we have, and please keep your question coming either by email or Slack channel. And thank you, everyone. Wish you a great evening and Ramadan Mubarak for all. And goodbye for now. And we'll have a next session for the mentoring session tomorrow and day after, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you all and wish you all the best.